Good morning, welcome back. Today is a good day. I'm out camping, and as you can see, it's a beautiful morning or just before lunch. Sun is shining, maybe 1-2 minus degrees Celsius. So I will get going, get all my stuff, stove, tent, food, cot, you name it. Car is full. So there we go. Now it's just waiting. I have bought all my silver and stuff, and I really like the quality. It's very, very good. And if you have a question or request or ideas for the future, you mail them and you get response. So I have a lot of, not a lot, but I send some emails to Steve once in a while, and he always gets back very fast and appreciates feedback. So thank you very much. That's what I appreciate, when you can reach out to a company if you have questions or whatever it is. So good company. Coffee. Cheers. Oh, there's a big bird. There's some woodpeckers in the area. You hear them quite often, but rarely see them. Well, anyway, it's temperature is dropping. It's down to 1. Dropped 1 degrees in half an hour. Maybe that is due to the sun is disappearing in the clouds, or it's just getting later. Not too crowded, but nothing else to be expected in midweek November. What is it today? 19th, 20th, something like that. Kind of lose tracks when I'm not working anymore. Well, I have to work at some point, but so home for tonight. Oh crap. Some fat wood to get it going. This is the Winterwell wood stove, of course, Woodlander, and that thing over there is a I think it's called second combustion something. So it basically, what it does when this is cranking, it uses the fumes and exhaust that again, so you'll get more heat. But I only used it a couple of times, and I haven't really figured out yet the amount of wood you need to have cranking to get the heat to set the fumes on fire again. Because I suspect that if you turn this down a little bit too much, there won't be hot enough for that one to start the combustion. Maybe it does. From experience, I noticed it gets much warmer and hotter, of course, but if it can save some wood, that's even better. But I haven't found yet the proper mix of how much you can turn the stove down and still use the combustion, or if it just gets much hotter with the same amount of wood. Knowledge. If someone knows, please let me know. Could help. So I assume everything needs to heat up before that chamber starts going. When it does, it glows. So you see it's 3 patterns and they get orange. It's beautiful, especially when it's dark. So hopefully we'll see that later on tonight. Quite soon I'm gonna start prepping food. I'm doing French stew, boeuf bourgogne. So that will probably take me 2 hours or something like that. I'm the only one, so it's not a big stew, so well, anyway. Still have enough wood here, but it's still early. I'm running the stove until 10, 11. I might need to go get more wood, and then I need some for tomorrow morning, because my intention is to make breakfast tomorrow, and it's going to be cold, so I want to fire up the stove tomorrow morning as well. But it's beautiful and quiet. And I'm happy every time I'm out camping. It's a good feeling. And with this big tent and the stove, I'm so glad I got into hot tent for these kind of relaxing overnight camping. The excellent cutting board. We have got carrots, onions, which I don't need yet, meat, and now we need a plate. And all right, let's do this. So I can actually wait a bit with the meat. Shallot, garlic, with the shallot, butter, I haven't done this stew in quite some time. I think it was 2 years, 3 years, when I was same spot, waiting for a snowstorm. Oh crap! Quite big chunks. So this is a French stew, boeuf bourgogne. Oh, I lost so much of my French. Once upon a time, I actually could speak some kind of French, more than just a tourist. So, and then we need garlic. And we need a lot of garlic. I think we can go for quite much. It's not that I'm expecting someone to drop by. Maybe I should use some oil as well to get the pan even hotter. We'll see. It's not that I'm in total control of the quite a big piece of butter. We'll start with that pan. The peeler. I can hear the butter starting to sizzle. It's a good sign. Should have brought a bigger table. I have a bigger table, but there's just so much you can carry or fit in your car. There's a lot of things going on now. I can tell you that the wood stove is not leveled, but I think we will survive. Let's cut this into half, and then chunks. So this is gonna take me some time. Like that. And we'll go for onions and garlic. Onions, tomato puree, and stock, and bay leaves. So actually thinking about, this looks pretty good now. So we'll have that. In the pot instead. Oh. Oh, that was hot. So, what do I need? I need stock. That. Bit of water. And then over there I got some wine, which I need to get. A couple of bay leaves. Do a bit of thyme. Will do. And prepare some bacon, bits and pieces as well, together with the mushrooms. And I will get the wine. Yeah, I need something for myself later on. I could have another splash. There we go. tomato puree. Sounds like American. Carrots can go in as well. And the stir. While cooking, cheers. Hello. That'll be good. A little bit more of time, I think. That's good. So, what am I up to now? Stir that one, and maybe I should have more butter. Should I? Yeah, that could have some more butter. There we go. I think this is it. It's it looks lovely. Smells lovely. So, time to and it's hot. Jesus, oh, it's hot. So, here we go. Food, wine, stove. Normally I turn the camera on, off when I'm eating, but this is... Oh, that is good. The mushrooms and the... So tender after being on simmering for a couple of hours. Even the carrots look... Yeah, I'm proud of myself. No one else can judge, but doesn't matter. So, I will not stress through this meal. I will take my time, enjoy my Wednesday camp. Yep, nailed it. I'm sure there's other recipes and other chefs that will do it better, but right now in this tent, I nailed it. So, my good friend John, you're back again. I didn't take offense when you suggested I should have at least Heinz. That I totally get it, and there should be much more things as well. So this was more an evening in the French theme. So French wine, French stew, even got French crisps. And tomorrow, French toast. So, to honor old friendship from Biarritz, John, this one is for you. Hope that we can meet soon, or at somewhere, and I'm sure you would enjoy this, because I do. And if I do, I'm pretty sure you would. So that's something to work for. I hope the microphone can pick this up, because it's really coming down now. So it's couldn't be better. I'm dry, I'm warm, and we have this. To fulfill this French evening with French food, French wine, we got French crisps, breads, fromage du Jura. This is good shit, promise you. Only seen it in one store in Malmö, but that's enough, as long as they keep it. Coffee and crisps, and then bed. All right, bring it back. Morning. It's raining. It's been raining all night. Fell asleep, woke up, was awake for an hour and a half maybe. Fell back to sleep. Was out having a wee, and then fell back asleep again. And now it's almost 8, and it's kind of cold. It's not -degrees, but it's raining, and everything is, well, chilly. So I'm gonna start the stove now and make a coffee, and just had a chat with my wife. She's on the other side of this area at work, and there was sleet. And when I looked at the weather forecast, I'm exactly in the rain area, but probably just 2 kilometers there will be snow. It looks like it's pure snow on the forecast, so we'll see. There has been some warnings about traffic conditions, but I got winter tires, not with studs, but I think I'll be fine. So let's get the stove cranking. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. Oh. I got actually another one. Slowly getting there. We need a brew. So we need to grind some coffee and prepare. I think the stove will be, we'll make a big one. When I'm done with all the grinding, I'm pretty sure the stove will be, oh, maybe that was too much. Yeah, that'll be good. Gotta say, love these little crystallized containers. And the grinder I got from my son. So just to talk about the efficiency of the wood stove, at 8:05 it was 2.5 degrees in the tent, and now less than 20 minutes later it's 17.2. So it's efficient. So my plan is to make some kind of French toast. It's not a, it's toast. It's got brioche. I got some eggs, milk, maple syrup and bacon, so it's a kind of crossover between whatever it is. I'll do 2 of them. Why not? Crack a couple of eggs. Three? Is that enough? We do 4. And a bit of milk. Splash. This is freestyling. Melker is freestyling in the tent. Pinch of sugar. Oh, I can't see that much. So bacon as well. And I will just cut them in half. And now I need more space. So just added bacon to the pan. So now we need to fry that. I had to take my down sweater off because it's getting ridiculous warm now, but I kind of need the heat to get the pan working. And it's raining again quite heavily. I don't know if the microphone can pick that up, but it's raining. I gotta say I was quite surprised about condensation. I had 2 of the vents open and the door was not totally sealed, but there is for sure condensation. But 2 weeks ago it was much, everything was just as wet on the inside as on the outside. I think I forgot to open the vents because it was kind of chilly. I can't remember. Anyway, it's wet and it's raining, so it's going to be wet. So there will be a lot of work having a dirty, wet tent to dry and clean when I get home. Bacon is done. And now we see if we can screw up these things as well. I'm gonna fry these now. And there is the bacon. There it is. I think I need to be careful with these so that they don't burn. Breakfast coming up. So I got my coffee, I got my kind of toasts, and everything looks and smells beautiful. So give it a try. That's not a bad breakfast, I promise you. This was something extra. That was delicious, really. But I'm full. I got more bacon and I got more bread, but I can't have it right now. Nice and warm in the tent. Excellent breakfast. This is something I need to do again. That's one thing with camping and this time of the year, when it's autumn, winter, you get a fridge outside. Summertime, or when it's above 4 or 5 degrees, you have to be a little bit more careful what you choose to bring. But this is colder than my fridge at home. I think we're only at 1 degree maybe outside, and probably plus 20 in here. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and maybe have a small extra piece just because I can. I'm not in a hurry. Big flakes coming down. It's actually snowing. Well, look at that. It's white. It's snowing. It's winter. I'm not ready to leave yet, but I'm not sure that I will put so much more wood into the stove. It needs to cool down before I can get it in the car, so it can cool down. And everything is so wet and dirty. That's the negative part of camping at this season. But as I said before, it's not for now. That's a later problem. Yeah, so there's still a bit of snow, and well, as you can see, it's winter. Winter is coming. I have almost, well, I'm not finished. The stove is still cooling down. There's still some thing going on, but I've started to pack up, and how to say, the drive home could be a bit tricky today with this kind of weather. It's around freezing point, snow, wet, sleet, frozen mix, so it could be slippery. So I want to drive while there's still some light, and it's not very much light, but it will be darker in a few hours, and I want to be home at that time. So thank you for this one. Gotta say, this was one of the best one for quite some time. Food was excellent, and get the snow and heavy rain last night, and stove cranking. Yep, life is good. All right, cheers.